CSA announced the 15-member squad and 2 non-travelling reserves that will do duty for South Africa in the first ever Under-19 Women's T20 World Cup. The side will be led by Lions batter Oluhle Sio, with Eastern's Madison Landman her deputy. For head coach Dinesha Devnarayan, it was somewhat of a happy headache to select just 15 players for the tournament, with the majority of the group she has worked with over the past year putting up their hands.
That's a difficult one. Look, I just want to give every player an opportunity to go there and let them do the talking for themselves. As a head coach, I think from the 15 that we have, I couldn't pinpoint one. We have a few players, actually everyone in their own right, that can be a match winner. So I'm excited to see who takes the first one.
The tournament will be held at Willamore Park in Benoni and the JB Marks Stadium in Potchefstroom from January the 14th. The squad will cut their competitive teeth in the CSA Women's Super League that gets underway next week, as well as a 5-match T20 series against India towards the end of the month. And the coach is quietly confident about her charges' prospects.
You know, I think for me it's working with mindsets a lot as well. You know, it's about changing how you think about the game, because that will allow you to execute skills. And now we're in a position, so what we're saying is that, look, we don't know much about under-19 cricket. There's not a lot to do from an analysis point of view, but what we know is what we bring to the table. So we set out performance benchmarks that we want to achieve, and we believe, you know, at the end of the day, if we achieve our KPIs, we will be on the winning front. So I think that gives the girls clarity and a purpose, and I think if you have a shared purpose, you can achieve anything.
This is a massive step forward for the women's game, both locally and globally. And Cricket South Africa is eager to create a solid foundation for future Protea stars.
I'm just excited for women's cricket moving forward in South Africa. I know there's been a lot of questions around, you know, some of the senior players potentially retiring in the near future. You know, I'm not too worried about that as a director of cricket. I think we have an immense talent, and for us it's going to be important that we look after that talent, we nurture that talent, and we create a very strong women's sort of high performance pipeline to ensure that ultimately it feeds strongly into the Protea women's, as you've seen with the FTP, which is again is very, very exciting. A lot of opportunities, a lot of World Cups still to come, and for the under-19s to have this exposure at this level, I mean, it can only bode down for us very well down the line.
The South Africans have been drawn in Group D alongside India, the United Arab Emirates and Scotland. Samantha Mari, SABC News, Johannesburg.